Hello guys, this is Makena and welcome back to the Nicholas Kioko TV. So kama kawaida, when you see us here, you know we have amazing stories, we have amazing characters on set na sisi. So leo tumeamua tuende kwa streets kidogo, we listen to stories here and there za wa Kenya and maybe we learn from and benefit from them, okay? So leo niko na msichana, a very beautiful lady here and nataka kidogo we know about her and learn about her story. Lakini kwanza tuambie majina zako, tujue wewe ni nani.
So mi naitwa Nancy Mumbua Cosmas. Those are my official names. And yeah, I'm an accident survivor and I'll be sharing my story with you guys.
But she looks so amazing. Wewe unakaa tu vizuri. When you called us, tuko tunajua what to expect but tumekupata. She looks lovely. I'm seeing that hata kama mambo yalitendeka, you never know. Si ndio hii ni mambo ya Mungu. And by the way, you look very healthy, you look very amazing. But sana naweza taka kujua, when did the accident happen?
So it was around last year on February. It was on the 19th of February last year. That is when the incident got me. Hapo ndio masaibu yalinipata.
Na ulikuwa shule ama ulikuwa unafanya kazi? What were you doing by then?
Nilikuwa katika harakati zangu za kufinalize shule. So at the time of my accident nilikuwa internship. I used to school in Embu. So attachment yangu ama internship nika apply huko Chuka with some tour company because I was studying tourism, everything to do with tourism, and yeah, that is where my accident happened.
And how long ago? Umesema ni last year, right?
Last year. So it's about 1 year and some few months.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so your accident, unaweza tuelezea just a brief, tuelezea how it happened, maybe step to step, when was it, ulikuwa unaelekea, tuelezea to the story.
Okay, so it was such a fine morning. Nimewambia nilikuwa atacho. Nilikuwa internship. So one fine morning kawaida mimi nimeishi kuamka naenda ofisi back and forth to my place yenye nilikuwa nimerent in that new town Chuka sasa. So one morning mimi nimeenda ofisi. Asubuhi tu kawaida nimeshawa, nimekunywa chai yangu pale na mkate, then I headed to work to the office. So mimi nimeenda and just 100 meters from my place ndio ni join main highway, ndio nipite, ni wale wanajua Chuka town they can relate, ndio nitoke kwangu nifike kwa main road. It was a stretch around 100 meters ndio nipatane na the accident, just few steps into the road. Yeah.
And then after hapo what happened? Like was it a personal car? Kwanza ilikuwa matatu?
Yeah, haikuwa matatu. It was just a car owner mwenye ako shughuli zake anapita. So what happened, what I can remember and what was told is that our Nduthi, you know, one of the Nduthi guys ndio alitrigger the accident. So the driver mwenye alinigonga akijaribu kuhepa, there were so many things going around. Lori inatoka huko na reverse. Huyu Nduthi amekuja hivi kukuja. So my guy Dere mwenye alinihit, as far as I'm concerned, alikuwa anatry kuhepa head on na nini with the motorbike. So that is where the car lost total control na ikanipata, ikanigonga. Impact was so huge. Kando kulikuwa na guardrail. So you can see the impact ya gari na guardrail. Hizo chuma zikuwa hard. So ukifinywa hapo katikati, nilifinywa hapo katikati, and that was where my leg was totally cut off kabisa.
Was it at the point of the incident, like
at the scene? That is where I knew sina mguu.
Ikaseparate ukaiona hivyo?
Yeah, completely na nikarushwa mahali chini. Unajua tereni ya Chuka iko na milima. So nikarushwa, and then motion ya gari was stopped by the guardrail sasa. After many slice, motion ya gari ikakuwa stopped by the guardrail. That is when nilijipata chini na vitu zangu, bag, nini, pouch, sweater na earphones chini pale. And then my leg was just hapo tu pia kando.
Alafu naweza uliza, I know this is a very weird question and I don't know how you'll answer it, but how was the feeling at that moment?
Honestly speaking, I never went unconscious. Nilikuwa tu the whole time. Sasa unajua umepanua macho, you are in shock, uko na trauma sasa, the real shock. You can't feel any pain at that time. At that time ilikuwa wow.
It may happen.
Guy. So I'm just chilling with my leg, but then I love dark humor. So I'm really a lover of dark humor. Page yangu imejaa dark humor, of which some people don't find it funny, but some of us tuna fight demons zetu. We are fighting our trauma through dark humor. Some of us.
It happens.
Yeah, it happens. So I'm really a lover of dark humor. So I was literally chilling with my leg hapo kando. Besti ni aje. So yeah, mguu yangu ilikuwa hapo kando.
Na kuna mali pengine uliumia kwa sababu unaona we can see the marks like kwa miguu and also after you lost the leg. But kuna mali pengine uliumia?
Okay. Hakuna mali pengine niliumia. It was just the leg. And then I don't know if you guys can see this scar. Imefika somewhere hapa. This is a scar that was created to heal this part. So this wound was not healing. It took a lot of time to heal. So the doctors recommended a procedure known as inaitwa a skin graft. So what normally happens in a skin graft, skin is chopped from any part that you'd prefer. So mimi niliprefer hapa. They were suggesting tutoe kwa bambam, but mimi nikaona no, kwa bambam hapana. Kuna some people don't want such views during some activities.
Tunaelewa.
So me I preferred, let me have the scar hapa mahali mtu anaona, so that it doesn't come by surprises. Haya, ati guy, kwani hizi ni nini? Yeah, unaona mimi nilisema I don't want my skin removed from my bum, so I opted hapa kwa thigh.
So this leg was not at all involved.
Ilikuwa tuna scratches kiasi yenye ingepona eventually, but me I opted for hapa. So skin was literally chopped hapa ikafunika hii wound. So
the way imefanywa some kind of graft here.
Yeah.
But before
it was skin graft.
Okay, but let me take you a few steps back. Umesema like after Saumia, you didn't go unconscious, yeah?
I never went unconscious. So while I was hapo chini, definitely chilling with my leg. Sasa iko kabisa, iko disconnected from the rest of my body. So I was in shock. Unapata feel pain mpaka you can't feel no more. There are such moments that you are in pain mpaka you can't feel any more pain physically.
Alafu naweza uliza after hivyo nani alikupeleka hospitali ama how did they maybe wapita njia walikuwa hapo, how did they react?
Yes, I'm coming to that. Let me first finish up with this. So time niko hapo chini literally chilling with my leg, and I actually took my phone. Niko in disbelief, of course. Wase wameanza crowd na tabia za Wakenya wanakujanga kwanza kucheki rada ni gani, unaget. Of course you can't just handle blood pia. Nilielewa, inaeleweka. You can't handle blood hivyo. So wase ukuja kuchill. So mimi nilichukua simu yangu, I called my mom, nikamuinform.
Ukiwa bado umelala hapo?
Sikuwa nimelala, nilienda kuketi. So inabidi. So mimi nikacall mom, nikamwambia hello mom, nimegongwa na unajua nini, sina mguu. Nilikuwa nalia mbaya. So kidogo nikacall sasa pia my boss. Juu pale Chuka, before mama toke huku kwetu afike Chuka, 3 hours jamani.
Ni mbali.
So I called my boss, akakuja. The same car that hit me, wase walinibeba ikanipeleka hosi.
Also hakutoroka?
No, he didn't run away. Yeah.
Okay, and do you remember specifically maybe the date, the duration? How long ago?
Yeah, it was on the 19th of February 2022, so it's 1 year and some months now.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And sasa ulikuwa utuambie bado the process like after kwenda hospitali, like do you remember the process, maybe surgery, what you had to?
Sure. In fact, I've gone through several surgeries, major ones. Ya kwanza ilikuwa hii ya Chuka, of course. They had to clean up. Because there's nothing more to do. Oh, you know what, but mimi nilisema maybe kungekuwa na options here, but then hawakuona ile situation ilikuwa, the leg was completely off. So the first surgery, of course, nimepelekwa Msena, the same nimepelekwa Usina, the same guy that we were involved with in the accident. And yeah, pale Chuka, I don't know if it's level 4, hiyo general hospital ya pale, nilikuwa tu nimeishi Chuka 1 month, imagine.
Tuko bekawia sana.
Nimemake mabeshe, na hata sikuwa nimejua mabase. So hosi wakaosha, and Mimi nikaadmitiwa kwa process akona nini unajua hizi hosi zetu za gava. So eventually nilikuwa attended tu, tukaenda tu theater, mimi nikaoshwa nikafungwa vizuri tu, and I was admitted. By the time na admitiwa kwa ward, my parents were there.
So mamako alitoka from here, okay, tusiwambie location lakini mali tuko ni mbali kidogo hadi Chuka.
Yeah.
And
so,
then
yeah, they came full house. They came with my dad, my mom, mabeshte wa mama wawili, wa mama hivi.
And do you remember the reaction after amekuona?
Nakumbuka because sikuenda unconscious at any given moment. So time mama alifika, mimi nilimwambia mom niko sawa, ni mguu tu ndio
Ndokuna.
See my mom. Hata anacha kusema, then tukaenda ward. So that was basically it. Then tukalala hapo hiyo day, wakalala huko.
Wait a minute, I'm so sorry. Lakini haukupata surgery that exact day? Hakuna kitu ulifanywa, ilikuwa just the cleaning?
Surgery ilikuwa hapo kwa guardrail na mguu.
Oh my God. You're very strong. Sikia vijana yongelelea tu vizuri.
Theirs was just to clean na kufunga. The doctors would understand. So parents wakafika, nikaadmitiwa ward, jioni kafika, and wakahostiwa with some of their friends to Chuka. And the following day we asked for a referral because we had to come to a good hospital somewhere in Kitengala. It's a good hospital, and that is where I started receiving my medication and also received my other surgeries until I was okay.
So you had more surgeries after the first one ilifanyika?
Yeah. Ya kwanza ilikuwa tu clean up. Then it was a series. It was a tough one because
and for how long did this process go on? Kwa sababu obviously tunaona
this process was approximately for 8 months total healing. Not total but place unaweza ingia kwa maji, place unaweza kuwa tu sawa. Yeah.
Alafu sasa I fully understand that. Unajua hii si shida umezaliwa nayo. Kwa hivyo obviously there were so many changes in your life after that. Unaweza tuambia some of the changes that happened ama vitu ili affect?
Yeah, sure. So you can imagine uko poa tu, unatembeanga, unatokanga from point A to point B, and most of all unaweza jifanyia vitu zako with ease. In short, your movement, or rather your what? Mobility iko tu sawa. So one of the biggest challenge that I had after my accident was one, coming into terms with the situation, kujikubali kwanza. Hiyo ilikuwa shida ya kwanza. Shida ya pili ilikuwa, man, you mean I can't run? You mean Murife this minute can run and the next minute Murife can't run? Murife can't run. What do you mean?
But inaka you're handling it so well.
Of course with the help of God and very very supportive family and friends. Yeah, hiyo ndio sababu niko hivi vile niko.
And honestly, haijakuwa that much of a duration kwa sababu I've seen people like after accidents they even take to up to 5 years na bado mtu you have that post
whatever.
Yes, the stress and everything. Yeah. So you unaka recover so quickly, and can I ask like nini ime contribute so much for you to like una feel to, yes, my life has changed, lakini leo nimeamka ni sawa, it's another day. Where do you find the encouragement ama motivation?
My motivation came from as much as tunasemanga the doctor's report doesn't matter, God ndo usema yes, I agree, but then the doctors were saying from the vile wamefanya with the police and the doctors research from the scene and from my injury, actually walikuwa wanasema this also could have gone because they don't understand how niko 2.1 I'm stepping and it's only one leg that was actually zingekuwa crushed zote kuangalia tu. Investigation moja mbili, but motivation yangu came from this is my slogan always. I always say that it could have been worse, but I was able to kind of negotiate with God, you know. I didn't have spine injuries. I wasn't confined. Sijakuwa stuck in one place. And there's hope of having an artificial leg because I have friends who have them. They've been my biggest motivation. So, yeah.
And already do you have one? For now you're just using the clutches?
I'm just using my crutches, sorry. For now, sina. You know, bills hapa kule bado tunajaza, but yeah,
Na unaiuliza ukaambiwa maybe how much it will cost for you to get another leg?
Yeah. It's a lot. Legs are costly because I wouldn't say the more expensive, like if you have the most expensive, you'll walk well, but your pocket really determines your comfortability and walking just normally. Mfuko inahusika.
Okay, lakini unajua maybe there's a Kenya, unajua this is a station that stories inafikia watu vizuri pale nje. So maybe someone might watch this story and they might be really interested in assisting you out. So maybe unaweza tuambia just an estimation of the price ya mguu.
Like just an approximate price, it's $1 million.
$1 million shillings. Hiyo ni pesa mingi.
Ni pesa mingi si kidogo. So that is why tunajaza tu pole pole and I decided to be patient. Yeah, pesa itaja and we will walk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Usijali. Oh, of course pesa itapatikana. Ai, Wakenya tuko wengi hapa nje, tutakusaidia tu, pesa itapatikana. But also I am interested in knowing, like unajua vitu mingi ubadilika after, kama venye umesema, of course kuna vitu ulikuwa unafanya maybe you kukimbia but now you can't. And did that also affect maybe your social life? Unaona kitu kama kazi bado? Are you still working? Like kuna marafiki labda walikuacha juu ya such a scenario? What maybe
So shughuli zangu mingi zilisimama, especially working. I can't work with jobs that require too much physical,
you still work?
I don't work. As from my accident, I have been surviving with just hallelujah. And sijakuwa nikifanya kazi. Of course, my social life pia was affected because the friends that we have, tuende tuingie hii base, dakika 30 tuingie hii base. Now I can't ingia base this way. Not Dunda specifically, but let's go here. Unacheki. Tuingieni hivi wase. So now I can't ingia hivi. They don't want a slow person.
It's understandable.
So my social life was also affected. And I can say that watu kutoka ukiwa na noma, yeah, but what I can say is that my real ones stood with me. And that is what that matters.
Okay, lakini maybe labda at that time you had someone special, labda ulikuwa na mpenzi, maybe you had a boyfriend, lakini maybe huyo mtu bado alisimama na wewe ama kidogo ilifanya vitu kama hizo zisikue part of your life anymore?
So let me tell you something. Wamama walikuwa wanakuja kwa wado, mama wa church, my mom's friend. Alikuwa anakuja ananiuliza na boyfriend ako wapi? Mimi nawaambia
lazima ulize tu.
Walikuwa wanashinda kwani huko hakuna mwanaume, walikuwa na msichana. So me, I used to tell them that luckily I wasn't dating at the time. But of course kulikuwa na potential wananikimbiza hapa kule, but hiyo potentiality I didn't see it anymore after my accident. But I wasn't dating per se, but there were potential. Unakatiwa hiyo time. They didn't continue catering me, so I didn't have a boyfriend at the time. Sikuwa na boyfriend. So of which ilinisaidia. Inaweza sema ilinisaidia.
Kwa sababu unajua scenario kama hiyo tena,
watu watashinda unalia uchungu ama unalia heartbreak. Well, they won't know.
True that. But you look like you're doing amazing, regardless, like tukupoteza mguu of course. But kama venye umesema, baraka ufanyika in different ways. Unajua maybe ili stop another even worse scenario from happening, yeah? Lakini sasa sahi uko na mtu ama what? Tuambie tu.
Let me say that kuna deal na ngoja ivane mahali. Ikivana tu hivi
utatuambia.
Enda step na mguu moja hivi. Sitaingia na zote juu hata sina. Ndaingia na moja. So kuna mahali na ngoja deal ivane. Nitawaletea moto ikivana.
Ni vizuri huyo mtu changamka vizuri kwa sababu I believe you need all the support you can get.
We also need love. Not only as amputee, any other disabled person needs love, needs to be appreciated as any other girl. Unajua watu wengi wanaonanga mimi mademu wa wheelchair anapelekana wapi, siwezi mkunja hivi, of course. Siwezi mkunja, una get.
Yeah.
But that is really wrong because umse akuzaliwa hivyo. maybe mimi vile niko naweza kunjika at least, but kuna mtu ako confined anakuanga tu hivi, mse ana need love na atapata type yake na atapata mse anamcherish your design. So every disabled person needs love. Wengine wetu tukuzaliwa hivi tunajipata, and sisi wote we are on the roads. You're never safe, you can never be too safe.
True.
Ni God too. Yeah.
And then after that I understand that after accidents kuna watu wanapatanga maybe trauma ya barabara, and then you have to go maybe under therapy, you have to see some doctors. Have you gone through that yet, ama it wasn't part of your process?
What they do at the hospital, they bring you sijui psychiatrics. Watu wanaongelesha watu. They bring you someone to talk to. So with me alitafutwa na unajua wanalipwa. Kenya ni biashara. Hatutakusaidia mentally bure pia, you know. Yeah. So I was brought someone and akaniongelesha hivi, akaona venye namchapia, nampea story hivi. Akasema this one is good. But then I used to stay machokavu, and then when people leave I break down, you know.
And does it happen anymore?
No, it doesn't happen anymore. It used to happen the first month, the second month. I used to be strong. Sasa ni mmekam alafu wakitoka
unacho tu.
Yeah. So that was the case, but I overcame. With the right support, my friend, utakuwa sawa.
Inakaa tuko na support system nzuri.
My mom, my dad, my big up, my sister and my friends.
Okay. And right now do you have someone specifically to take care of you, ama unaishi peke yako?
No, this is our home. I stay with my mom and dad. Yeah. Niko kwetu. They take care of me.
Yeah.
Everything.
That is the best actually. Wajua kuna mali unasikianga safer than nyumba ya mzazi.
Hata watu wakisema, I really get mad when people say blood is not thicker anymore. My friend, pata noma, pata ngori. Achana na kangori, pata ngori. Utajua blood is thicker, my friend. Blood is thicker. I really get mad when I see people online saying blood is no longer thicker. My friend, pata ngori.
Utakumbuka familia ni nini?
Yeah. Although pia I understand there are some families wenye kidogo, I understand, but blood will always be thicker.
But you're glad your family is there for you.
I'm glad. Really, really grateful. And my friends, want to big up one, anaitwa Jackie. Big up sana.
Amazing Jackie, good job on all that you're doing. So tukitaka pale kumalizia, because we are almost winding up right now, naweza taka uambie maybe kuna mtu ame experience the same scenario, ama even a worse case scenario, ama hata lesser one, lakini unajua not everyone can be able to deal with a problem kama venye wewe unaweza kudeal nayo. So what is your message ama encouraging words to people who have experienced something similar in road accidents?
My message to anyone going through some phase, be it divorce, be it accidents, be it just anything that tortures one mentally, naweza taka kuambia grief is personal. The way I grieve is not the way you'll grieve. Unaona? Sure. If you need to cry. If you need to talk to people. Usiseme watenda waniambie nini. You just grieve the way your heart wants. But time really heals. Time is really a healer. Na mimi, time healed me. Together with the good support that I have. Na lastly, not forgetting Sir God. Yeah.
Amazing. So to umesikia out there, people go through a lot, and like she did, you can always choose to be a survivor and choose to make the best out of that. But as also we finish up, kuna kitu maybe unaweza taka kusema out there, maybe reach out to a specific maybe person, maybe mtu anaweza kusaidia kwa kupata the right funds, ama maybe you've heard of someone mwenye anaweza kusaidia na connections bado zinakuanga muhimu. Labda kuna mtu hapo nje anataka ku send a certain message, maybe a hospital to help you out.
Yeah, so kwanza I'd like to talk to the public. So when you guys see us, please don't stare. Don't stare sana. Mtu anaweza dunda. Because I go to public places and people are like get. So kindly, when you see any disabled person in any public place, show love, be nice. And I'd like to say that I'm reachable in case anyone wants to give a hand of aid. I'm reachable.
Unaweza wapea namba yako so that in case anyone anataka kukupata, they know where to reach you, ama they want to stretch an assisting hand.
My number is 07 0746 339 431. 0746 339 431. Again, I'm passionate about content creation. I want my content to revolve around disability awareness. At the same time, it will have some dark here and there because I really love dark humor. Kuna mtu kwa comments juzi niliona amecomment kwa video akaniambia huyu unashika kama bunduki.
Wakenya ni nini? So social media really can.
Mwingine akaniambia huyu unashika kama power. So but what they don't know is that I love dark humor for real. They are gang. I love dark humor, and that is how I deal with my trauma. So I'm planning on creating content. Any content creator out there that is willing to work with me will be nice.
And okay, unaweza waambia bado the platforms zenye unatumia cause content ni mingi. YouTube, TikTok ama wapi?
Yeah, I'm on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram and Twitter as Nancy Kosi.
Amazing.
The Nancy Kosi that has one leg. You won't miss. You won't miss Nancy Kosi on all platforms.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's amazing, people. Team Nicholas Kioko, I hope there's someone out there mwenye anaweza taka kuwork na yeye, you know where to reach her. Anyone who might want maybe kumsaidia. Mmesikia mguu ni 1 million jamani. Mguu ni 1 million. But you know, if we are all united, hakuna kitu, nothing is impossible honestly. If she got to get out of that accident na ameketi hapa na sisi leo, she's looking very beautiful, very healthy, she has amazing humor. Hakuna kitu wezi survive, si ndio? Inakaa you got and ulifanya positive and everything worked out. So guys, if you're out there and you know you can help out, if you know you can do something, it doesn't matter, si lazima ikuwe kitu kubwa, si ndio? But if you can do something, kindly do something. So ambia it's just something final, we finish up and then we'll
Yeah, so mine is just to spread love to all people with disability, whether born with it or either you got it on the way. Feel love. Feel loved. Feel loved. Never let anyone compromise your sanity or whatever. Be proud. Show off. Go out. Usijifungie kwa nyumba. I also do public speaking. I forgot to mention. I also do public speaking. So give me those gigs, guys.
Haina shida, wata reach out.
Peace.
Thank you so much guys for being with us on today's episode. This is story time. Tunasema stories za Wakenya out there. So if you're also out there, you're feeling that maybe you want to spread a message to Kenyans. Unajua, labda unataka kutupea such an encouraging story as Nancy, utuambie Kenya experienced. Feel free to reach out to Nicholas Kioko team. You can reach us through the number 0706 722 885. Send your story, we'll air it just as Nancy. Tupatane na such kind of amazing people out there and let us allow the world to hear your story. Thank you so much guys, it was amazing. Bye.